Hello, everybody. Last episode, we put in a second passenger train so that citizens from Spring Valley could go down to the leisure area without having to take a bus all the way to the metro station and go that way. So it just gives them another option. I was able to fix the oil issue, and we're going to take a look at that in just a moment. However, I was going down and just to check the old part of the city, the very first part when we started the Let's Play. And these buildings, it's like, oh my gosh, look at these. They used to be little single family homes like this one here. And now they look like, I don't even know what they are. They look very futuristic. And so what I did is I checked my land value. And lo and behold, all of this is really high land value. Now, I checked it not too long ago, and it just wasn't like this, so I do not know what happened, but I'm really, really happy because this means they're paying more in taxes, and the people are they're just happier all the way around. So I just wanted to make sure I shared that with you all. I'm just really I'm just really shocked. Now, I'm not going to build up the downtown over here because this is still the old, if you want to call it Mayberry RFD kind of a town. And so we're just going to let it go as is. But these buildings are just something else. Now, if we go over to the other area over here, even this area actually is looking pretty cool. So the houses are all kind of upscale in this neighborhood. Oops. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I mean, look at that. That is just crazy. It's just crazy, but I'm loving it. I just think that's so awesome. Okay, let me show you the oil. Cut across all of this. Now, I really didn't make very much of a change, but apparently it does seem to be working now. All of the buildings are going. We don't see any icons of any sort. I'm thinking maybe it just needed time. I hadn't been on the game just to let it run for very long. So this household plastic factory is now making products and has 3 freight trucks in use. These storage units have almost all the workers they need. This one isn't using any freight trucks, and neither is that one at the moment, but that's okay. This is our oil sludge plant, and it is making petroleum, which is good. And our petrochemical plant, which is filling up with oil. It hasn't made any plastics. It's got 1 ton stored, but they're pretty much pulling that out as soon as they get it. And our oil rigs are all up and running. So that is really cool. Now, if we go over to our factory that those are connected to, we can see if maybe this is running as well. And that is this one right here. Simon & Simon. This is our printing press. We've got plastics and paper. So this is just awesome. I am getting the biggest kick out of this city. Now, today we're going to work on our leisure a little bit more. We've got our trains are humming back and forth. Let me see if this train station shows any passengers. Yes, it does. And then we've also got our metro. And the metro doesn't actually stop in the middle of this leisure area. It stops over here. So I'm just wondering if maybe we shouldn't make another stop over here. And I'm thinking that would probably be a good idea. Let's take a look here. and see if we want to put one, say, right there, and then we can bring that. And then bring this one down to it. Oh, don't get fussy, peeps. Gonna put one back right there. So now they can get off over here right in the downtown area of the leisures, which I thought was kind of cool. So we're gonna leave that go. I think what we need to do is put in a couple of pathways, because we do want them to walk as much as possible. Let's see. So that just connects both sides of our leisure area, so we can have some citizens walk. And there's lots for them to do in this area. Now, besides the leisure areas with the pubs and the bars and the pools and all that kind of stuff, we also need something fun for them to do. And I was thinking this area right here might be nice for an amusement park. Okay, what we're going to do is create a park. And we're going to leave the leisure in there as well, because then we can add, other things in here if we need to. I don't want to incorporate the subway and the train station. I'd like to put the entrance to the amusement park over here. So we're going to need to put up a fence and all of that. The amusement park main gate. Going to put that right there. Congratulations. It's called Walnut Experience. Nope, we're going to change that. We're going to call it Belmont Park. All right, so we need to put a fence around our park, first thing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We've got the amusement park fence. And this is going to be good because we do not want our outside people coming in. There we go. Need to lay some paths down. And I want them to be kind of curvy. It makes for a more interesting area when it's not straight. Now, as far as people coming in, we're going to charge them $20 to come in, which is not too much for an amusement park. And we'll see how that does. We'll see if anybody comes. There we go. Got little mascots running around. Got our carousel. Oh, that's the cafe. Oh my God. We're a grand city. We hit the milestone. I just stepped away from the computer for a second. I came back and there it was. So we're now a grand city. Oh my God. Now to get to the next one, we need to get 28,000, which is a lot of people, but we have 18,000 people now. We can do a solar power plant, a baseball park, a waste transfer facility, which is going to be cool. Probably going to use that. A processing complex, and bus terminals, and bus metros. And that's it for that. Awesome! Okay, well, that gives us something to work on next episode. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you next time when we work on putting in some of these new buildings. Take care now. Bye-bye.